Greetings, it's Eric back. I'm the naturopath. Thank you for coming back to my channel. Can you get diarrhea after antibiotics? If so, what do you do about it? Well, a key thing I've always found with patients, the ones who experience the worst gut problems post antibiotics, meaning after they've taken them, are the people who came in to a clinic, to a doctor, who were in poor shape to begin with. They had a poor digestive system. They could have been on multiple medications, they could have had a pretty crappy diet, they could have had a high stress lifestyle, but for one or several reasons, their gut may be in very poor shape, and then they got the antibiotic. So the worse the shape the gut, of course the stronger the side effect will be produced. A healthy guy like me going antibiotic will likely experience no gut symptoms at all, or very rarely, but it's not something I would take. I prefer to maintain the integrity of my digestive system by not swallowing stuff that is anti-life or antibiosis. Okay, so if you have developed diarrhea with the antibiotic, definitely probiotics are going to work for you. Now, I'd be looking at a multi-strain Lactobacillus bifidobacteria. I'd be looking at 3 doses per day, and I'd also certainly be backing food right off, increasing the water content of the diet, and just having very light meal, not too many heavy foods. You wouldn't be eating out for a while. You should bounce back within a week, very quickly. So the slower you are to bounce back, obviously, the worse shape your gut is in. And often that's not a good time to make a decision about going on holiday or going back on another round of antibiotics. Or you have to sit down and relax and think about what you're doing. And as I said, you should rebound pretty quick. So make sure that the diet's sufficiently light to support, that diarrhea. So meaning no really heavy fatty foods and deep fried foods and, lots of dairy products and alcohol and all that kind of stuff. It's not really good. I'd be just living on steamed vegetables, maybe a piece of fish, and have small meals and just drink plain old water. And you'll find in no time the gut will come back. Thanks for tuning in.